This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
This is your first look at sports. I'm Jonathan Benson. The Bahamas Olympic Committee is looking to start the year off on a positive note, and so come Sunday, January 26th at 3 p.m., all sporting personnel are asked to make their way out to the New Covenant Baptist Church for a service of prayer and thanksgiving.
Everybody have their Thanksgiving serving at the beginning of the year. The uniform officers, the judge and lawyers, they have theirs. And we figure that we need God's grace too. We have invited all the schools with sports program. We have invited all the sporting organization to come forth and give God praise on that day. And we're looking at all sports, competition sports, mind sport, and recreational sports.
In most cases, persons at large, all they do is see an athlete playing sport, or they feel as if all an athlete does is just play games and go home, and there is no spirituality to that athlete. We want to show them that there is another side to the athlete, and we all respect God because God is a part of our lives.
Whenever we are embarking on any endeavor, I believe we should put God first. And this is exactly what is being done. We're putting God first so that God can speak to and through us, that we might again say something to the nation that would help us to look at things in a more profound way in the sporting arena.
Marathon Bahamas 2014 takes place this weekend here in the capital, and specific marketing measures were put in place this time around to make sure this one will be the biggest and best ever.
As an experiment in conjunction with the Ministry of Tourism, we explored the value of participation in some of the major running expos, like we were in Chicago and we had Washington, with the means to, by tracking special codes to determine the impact. Now, we believe that that's an initiative which will be a great fruit in the future. We are very big on social media. We are approaching 2,000 likes. Our campaign generated close to 6 million social impressions this year through social media, and we are very active on Twitter.
The 27th annual Valentine's Catch Me If You Can Regatta is just around the corner. The dates are February 15th and 16th in Montague Bay, and the Caribbean Bottling Company has pledged its support.
Caribbean Bottling Company recognizes that our strength as a company determines by how well we serve our customers and the positive social impact we have within our communities. Participating in this year's Valentine's Day Regatta once again allows us to merge our commitment to our customers and community by providing a platform for persons to have fun by celebrating a part of our Bahamian culture.
Now, in addition to sponsoring the Catch Me If You Can Regatta, the Caribbean Bottling Company has also pledged its support to the LPGA Pier Slug Bahamas Classic, which takes place next week at the Ocean Club Golf Course on Paradise Island.
We think that these types of events help to forge a special relationship between us, our customers, and the communities in which we work. And we recognize also that our strength as a company is determined on how well we serve our customers and the positive social impact that we have within our communities. And this tournament allows us to merge the two into one fun and exciting event.
The New Province Basketball Association rolling right along with its 2013-2014 season, and so far the Commonwealth Bank Giants have been on top of their game, amassing a record of 8-0. The latest win came on Monday night over the YKS Wreckers.
It's always been a formidable team. Don't they get a good young crew, in time to come. But, we're going with a mixture of young guys and veterans, so it's been paying off for us, So we've really been taking advantage of, the opportunities that presents itself for us. Tonight was a pivotal game for us, coming off a long Christmas break. We had the opportunity to work on some things, but we still need, to get ready for the last half of the season. A lot of things we need to do as a club. First and foremost, we need to get some injuries under our belt. We can get those healed. Then we can get us some good hard practice, because we got a lot of tough teams coming up. There's a lot of competition this year, so we're not really taking anything for granted. We're going one game at a time.
Now, unlike the Giants, the Wreckers have not been able to maintain much success so far this season. After Monday night's loss, the Wreckers fell to 2-6.
We was in the game, and then coming down in the third quarter, we got a little lackadaisical and Cardo passed some threes. But all in all, I ain't too mad with my team. We have a young team, and first game back from Christmas break, we go back and practice and work on some things. We could be all right. The goal is to make playoffs and in 3 to 5 years to win it all. Some young guys, some of them their first time playing in this league. So, we have some growing pains we got to go through. The Giants already win but 5, 6 straight. But, it's the rebuilding year for me and keep working with it.
The Senior Moment Softball Jamboree took place yesterday at the Blue Hill Sporting Complex. It gave players in the Old Timers and Master Softball Leagues the opportunity to compete against their peers from Orlando. Anthony Bootsweesh has been involved in the Jamboree since its inception some 9 years ago, and while he would like to see it grow even more, he says there are some obstacles holding them back.
With the downturn of the economy, we had problems trying to get the guys to pay up some money to go and visit these fellas, because they are so excited. They want us to come over there so we can have some fun with them in their home country. We need some help. The Master Softball Association are guys starting from 50-year-old and up to 75. They bring guys from America who 50-year-old up to 80, and these guys are knocking home runs out the park like nothing. These guys are totally in shape. They play over 200 games a year throughout South Florida.
And that is your first look at sports, but don't go anywhere. There's more to come after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.